What's up, everybody? So I'm in the back seat of the Mustang right now. I was getting some beautiful cinematics of the interior, and now I'm just laying back here sweating. But I've been lacking on the videos, but I got this thing started up. That was a process itself, and the only thing I'm waiting on to get this thing on the road is the drive shaft. I accidentally drained all the transmission fluid out, so I got to fill the transmission fluid, get the drive shaft, and set up the transmission with the tuning software, and we'll be on the road at that point. For how long, I don't know, but hopefully it'll stay together. All right, so here's what we're dealing with. Right here, that's park neutral safety. That's got to be on for the car to start. And that is key on. You see the Holly over there, got the warning lights coming on. Got the gauges right there. I don't really need any of that just for it to start, but I can turn it on. Got all the lights on. Radio works. The AC don't work, but the fan does. I'll have a heater in the winter. If I pop the hood, show y'all what's up with that. All right, so I was having a lot of problems on trying to get it to start for the first time. And after further examination, I was basically trying to read two map sensors, because I have this one here, and then also I have the internal, which reads off of this right here. I switched it over to just this one and unplugged this one, and it started right up. First startup, I had it set for 1200, and it worked. It took it. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Right now, I don't even have an intake on it. The turbo setup's still over there. Right now, I've got the analog gauge right back there for the fuel pressure, and I have a gauge for the Holly that I'm gonna hook up. I do have to start it with my truck back there and run it like that for now, because the alternator, I need to figure out a different way to do it, I guess. I was doing it the way that the manufacturer of this little harness I got, and I'm having a difficult time putting it in my inputs and outputs in the Holly system. I don't really understand that stuff very much, so I need to figure that out. I got like 10 gallons in here. I just got some, it's just 87 for right now. I didn't figure I'd be hot rodding it with this tank. That's what we're rocking with for right now. It's doing the trick. I got the vent coming out there. That's the return. And then down here, 10 AN out, fuel pumping all underneath here. That's the filter right there in the wheel well. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, but it works. All right, I got the jumper cables hooked up, running. Let's see if we can fire this bad boy up. So, we come in here, boom, boom, fuel pump primes. Here we go. It's not running the best right now, but I have not touched the tune whatsoever. Part of my problem is I'm only reading one bank on the O2 sensor, because it's just straight out the headers, basically. I have a little extender, and I've only got one wideband, so I'm just reading one side. That's a problem. Once I actually start touching the tune and adjusting things, and actually getting it on the road, it's got the self-learning capability, but it can only do so much at idle. You really need to get it under load, get it on the road. So that's what I need to start doing. Yeah, that thing will make you dizzy after a little while. But I'm waiting on the drive shaft. It's supposed to have been done, like I said, Wednesday, but he never got with me, so I don't know what's up with that. But for now, so coolant temp 160, AFR reading about 13.5 to 14. Closed loop and in learning, 700 RPM. lot better at not dying after I kind of just give it any kind of gas. I haven't just popped the throttle yet, but I would assume it'd probably hesitate pretty good if I did that right now. But I'm gonna try to iron all that out. I don't have any idea what I'm doing as far as the tuning goes, I'll be honest with you, but I'll figure it out. And if I kill something, it'll be a learning experience for both of us probably. But it's finally dipping down into the 700s. That's kind of cool. But this is it, up to temperature at idle right now. No exhaust, just straight out of the header with a little bit of a collector. And with that, we'll call that good. So, yeah, there's still things that need to be done. One of them, for example, I no longer have like a park neutral safety, because with the 6-speed, the 6L80, this will not go, like this is park and it's reading reverse. If I go into neutral, it's still, I guess there's something with the computer, the Mustang computer, but it won't go, it won't let me let the key out until I take off the, like take the power away from it at the battery. So I'm gonna have to put a kill switch there or figure something out. That's truthfully beyond me. Had a little mishap. Here, hold on, let me get the flash on. Okay, the flash won't turn on, it's not happy right now. I'll get some clips of it, but I had a little mishap down here. The CAN sensor, which is where it gets all of its signal from, like, I mean, like, that's how you tune it. If you don't have the CAN sensor, you cannot use the laptop on it. You cannot use the screen for the wizard tune. You can't do anything. And it accidentally came unpinned. That was one of the struggles we had the first night we tried to start it, because I was already frustrated. I couldn't get it to work. The screen wouldn't turn on. Like, I could not get the screen to turn on, so I couldn't use the wizard tune. I couldn't set up anything. Long story short, we were frustrated. I didn't know exactly how it unplugged. Anyway, all the wires came out of it, which luckily is only like 4, I think. But they were all different lengths. Like, literally, if you can imagine your fingers, that's what the wires look like. They're all different lengths. So trying to shove them into the connector properly was difficult, because some of them wanted to bend, some of them were too short. They wanted to twist a little bit, all that stuff. So it was really hard to seat it in there. I got it now. It's still a little ghetto, but it's like 11 bucks from Holly to get the replacement with new pins and all. I don't really know what the plan is. I just gotta step by step get this thing closer to on the road, but that's where she's at. Everything seems to be running good. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to do. I'll try to keep everyone updated. I don't really know a timeline on it, mainly for the drive shaft. That's kind of frustrating, but once I get that in, everything else is on me. So I'm hoping by this next weekend I'll have it on the road, but only time will tell. My buddies is getting really close also. He's got a G35, he's LS swapping. So that'll be fun. We'll get that recorded. But anyway, yeah, I guess thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.